Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's facts, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste.
Good morning, softballers. Welcome to day 3, final day here at the 2025 Under-16 state titles. Last round game coming to you this morning. We have got Brisbane taking on Toowoomba. Brisbane still with the opportunity to vie for the state championships. They'll need a good win here to give themselves any chance. They will be fielding first. Pitching will be Hayley Wilcox. Catching is Chelsea Pennell. First base is Evie Grace. Second base, Georgie Saberg. Third base is Ashley Jo Murphy. And shortstop is Marley Ellis. In the outfield, left field is Hannah Morales. Centre field is Stella Fry. And right field is Kyla Thompson. Carla Ebbett, Isla Foster, Sophie DeLuce, and Ashmia Shashdeva are all on the bench. So, yeah, as we were saying earlier, very congested. All positions up for grabs still in the hunt for the state championship. Brisbane can win this. They still rely on another result, but they could sneak into third position. So they'll be working hard to try and get a good win here.
Yeah, certainly anyone's business at this point.
Toowoomba looking to finish their tournament on a win if they can at the host association. As we see the last of the warm-ups complete, we will quickly look who our umpires are for this game. We've got a two-man team. Behind the plate is Sue Flasher, and first base is Lucky Wilson. We are all set to get underway here. First pitch coming your way. And it's a good one too. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
First up to bat for Toowoomba today is Ella Phillips.
That's 2 strikes straight up. Lovely job there. Hayley Wilcox. Goes inside.
Oh, beautiful backhand pickup there.
Evie Grace over on first base. Takes that out.
Can I start early? Did it with grace.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it had to happen.
Thought we got away with it this weekend.
At least it was appropriate.
It was better than yesterday's.
Was it though?
No, probably
Oh,
not.
why would you encourage
Better,
me?
worse.
Isabel Whitaker steps in next here for Toowoomba.
Comes around for the short one, lets it float over, but it is still a strike.
Big swing.
And there's 2-2 now, the count.
Gets a little bit of bat on that one, sending it behind for a foul.
Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. That looked not far off, but it was outside. This guy's up one, foul. 1 and 2 remains the count.
So I've seen a bit of Wilcox in second base and shortstop on this diamond. Showing that she's versatile and can add some pitching into her repertoire as well. And gets the swing.
That is the second out here in the top of the first. Have another look at that pitch. Lovely pitch. Good chop at it, but Isabel not able to make contact. Next in is Emily Dwan.
Seen her use the bat to good effect on this diamond already, and
Shoots
straight
that.
into it. Line drive up that third base line.
Good stretch there. That's
Great
the third
stretch.
out. Well done there from the Brisbane defence. We're going to head into the bottom of 1 with a 0-all scoreline.
I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.
As we
Silhouettes of
let Toowoomba do their warm-ups, let's see how they line up defensively. Ella Phillips will be pitching to Charlie Pilgrim at first base, covered by Hayley Bull. Second base is Isabel Whitaker. Third base is Ella Robinson. Shortstop covered by Emily Dwan. Left field is Abigail Hargens, centre field is Amani Jackson, and right field covered by Mackenzie Hicks. And I think my counterpart next to me just wrote the wrong scoreline out. Is that okay? Oh, there was
I was looking at the wrong team.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering if I'm reading out the wrong lineup. I'm getting weird things next to me. Are we all good?
It's early. It's day 3. I don't know what your point is.
Look, we're on coffee number 2. We should be sweet to go.
I haven't drunk
We got some
yet.
great softball. We've got 3 games coming to you today. First round game, and then it'll be 2 versus 3 to book a ticket into the state championship, and then the state championship at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
And I tell you what, this morning's games are shaping up, and it really is pretty much anyone's go. You would think that perhaps Redlands will finish. Well, they will finish in first.
No, they won't.
Oh no, they may not,
No,
because
so
we've got
it's 1 versus 2 in the
Yeah.
last round game, and basically the winner of that, more or less, will be the top seeded team.
That's it.
So if Redlands win, they will be top seeded team, but if Redcliffe can beat them by 2 runs, they will shoot over the top and book their ticket into the grand
That's
final.
right, yes.
So
And then we've still got the Rocky Townsville matchup this morning.
yeah, if Rocky can win that, they'll book their 3rd spot and a shot in the prelim final.
And if Townsville can roll them and Brisbane win here,
They will take over Rockhampton and book their ticket in 3rd place.
Yeah.
So very much open.
I don't know. I think we'll be flicking through phones, watching results ourselves as we watch this game.
In the meantime, we've got Stella Fry stepping into the batter's box for Brisbane. See if they can open their account here after a good defensive start. It is in the dirt for ball 1. I don't know how I've set up today, but I've managed to put the camera right in front of where I need to see to do camera switching.
That's handy. I mean, it might help you.
Oh, well, yeah, it has been pretty poor. Apologies for the viewers at home. Missed a few plays.
You notice how easy it is for me to say that, because I had one go when you went to fix a camera and I was abysmal. Yeah, there's a reason I don't do that.
Up and away, 3-0 the count here on Fry.
Certainly seen Stella over the course of this weekend hit some deep, heavy outfield balls. But she will do her job as lead off.
That's a good pitch for a called first strike there.
Yeah.
Ella Phillips with the duties.
Yeah. Stella will be making Ella push all the way through.
Stella making Ella push through. Fair enough. That's up and over. That'll be ball 4, and the first base runner of this game is Brisbane's Stella Fry. That will bring in the pitcher for Brisbane, Hayley Wilcox. Might just have a quick chat to... Umpire's just going to have a quick chat about something.
Working out something.
Might just be double checking.
What I will say in the meantime is keep an eye on that base runner for Brisbane, Stella Fry. She will take off.
Hayley Wilcox here in the batter's box.
Oh, it proves me wrong today. Too early for her. Hayley puts that one up.
Left field coming in, but it's going to bounce just in front of her. Lovely effort, but couldn't quite get it. And runners now on 1 and 2 for Brisbane.
Stella and Hayley have been doing really well in that 1-2 combo in the batting lineup for Brisbane, but it will bring in AJ Murphy in that number 3 spot. Straight into it and straight into left.
Another single. They're just pushing these runners around nicely here, Brisbane.
Good job there from Hargens in left, kept it in front, fired it straight back in, so keeping Fry to third base.
Next in to bat, Evie Grace. Watches that one sail high for a ball. It's a great opportunity here for Brisbane to put some runs on the board. Loaded bases, none out. And it is ball 2. Goes for that one. High into left field. Again, it's going to land in no
just in
man's
front
land.
of Huggins.
That will score 1. Oh, the throw's a bit wild, but the runner stays put.
Catcher backs up well.
Brisbane open their account here with a lovely single to left field from Evie Grace. One base at a time is how Brisbane are going about it, and it's working well for them.
So Marley Ellis in the batter's box now.
In the dirt, gets behind the catcher. Runner's going to come home, gets rid of that force.
Yeah, Wilcox using those long legs to good advantage for run number 2 for Brisbane.
So runners on 2 and 3, still none out for Toowoomba. Ball 1 is the count. That's not a bad pitch. Umpire agrees with me. Called strike there. 1-1 now. Up and over. They're going to stay put. Ball 2, strike 1.
Up high out of the zone there.
So he just falls behind a little bit in this count. 3-1 now. She's been putting enough over the plate. Brisbane have just been able to find the gaps in the field so far. Not a lot of walks, mostly just green hits for Brisbane. And commentator's curse comes to pass as we see a walk there to load the bases back up. Hannah Morales is next for Brisbane. Infield fly is on. We see plate umpire just make the signal there to her basey. None out, load of bases. Hannah Morales in the batter's box now. Straight down the middle. That's going to be a 2 RBI. Shoots it back to the pitcher. Good job. Double RBI, single to centre field. A lovely hit there from Morales. Let's have another look at that. It's a nice pitch, and she just went with it beautifully. Shortstop had closed in for the out at home.
And as we come back in, Georgie Saberg steps in.
Recent award winner, Junior Player of the Year at her local Red Sox club.
Yep.
Over the summer season.
I think that got announced while she was here in Toowoomba, so nice little bonus when you get home.
Shoots it high.
Showing
it's in
wide.
right field. Lovely hit there.
And it will score.
2-run RBI as well. 2 or 1? 1 run
One
RBI,
run.
sorry. Runners only on at 1 and 2 at the time. Have another look at this. Great job, Georgie Saberg. I believe she's quite young in 16s too. She's got a couple more years left to go in 16s. So look out for her in the coming years. So we're back live now with Kyla Thompson in the batter's box. Great start there. Beautiful pitch.
Nice pitch from Phillips.
So again, runners on 1 and 2.
Seen Phillips in both pitching and catching over the course of the weekend, so doing a great job for this Toowoomba side.
How's it go at that? Just can't hold her hands back long enough. Is a bit ahead of the pitch, but fouls it off. 0 and 2 count though. Good opportunity here for Toowoomba to get the first out of this innings. And in the dirt. Ball 1, strike 2. Inside, gets away, runners will advance, get rid of that force. They'll sit on 2 and 3 respectively with the count going to 2 and 2.
gives Kyla a little bit of wriggle room here.
Wriggle room?
There are none down.
And once again, that bacon smells amazing.
Stop it.
So if you are around, you're on school holidays, come on down, watch a bit of softball. Maybe enjoy bacon and egg roll.
Time just being called.
Umpire's
by
just
the blue
confirming the
again.
count by the looks of that. Jumps over to the umpire, the scorer. Full count now. That will be ball 4.
Thompson gets the walk.
Chelsea Pennell will step in next for Brisbane with bases once again loaded. Infield fly rule is on. So any fly ball that can be reasonably caught by an infielder, Pennell will be automatically out and the runners will not have to run. Up and over, ball 1.
Haven't had a chance to see too much of Pennell's batting on Diamond 1. She's had a lot of walks.
Good grab there behind the plate from Charlie Pilgrim. Pennell with the catching duties in this game for Brisbane.
Sending that one foul behind.
Yeah, just lifted her head, really tried to scoop it up and out of the park.
It's too early and too cold for ice cream yet.
Look, you look around at the spectators, you can pick the locals because they're wearing shorts and t-shirts.
They're also in the sun.
You pick the North Queenslanders, they're wearing about 5 layers. As that one goes back, and
the
good running.
Scores.
Once again, just gets rid of that force. Gets rid of that infield fly rule. Three and 1, the count now. Make that ball 4 and we will load the bases up again. So Toowoomba working hard here, just need to try and get a roll, try and get that first out. I feel like once they get that first out, they can really roll through this innings here.
Absolutely.
Isla Foster? Or are we back to the top?
No, we're back at the top. Stella Fry.
So Brisbane successfully batting 1 through 9. So see what they can do this second go. One's in the dirt for a 2-0 count. Ball 3, Stella Fry in the batter's box. I'm sure she will have the license to swing if this one's in the zone.
Absolutely.
Sometimes the habit of not swinging on a 3-0 count can get the better of you though.
Yep.
Not to be this time. That would be a walk. Another run across the plate. So Hayley Wilcox, pitcher for Brisbane, will step in again. Had a nice hit in the first innings out to left field, I believe.
She did.
Yeah, it was a little flurry of left field hits in this section of the lineup in the first go around. That one's up and over for a ball. Working very hard on the plate here, Ella Phillips.
Yeah, full credit. Hanging tough in here. She's just coming in and rolling.
You just like her glove, don't you? She's got the same one as you, lovely purple glove.
Oh, I didn't even notice the glove.
Yep. In the dirt for a ball. So she's got the right left and right, but just needs to get the release point.
Got the line.
Yeah, got the line, just needs to get the length. So just working on that release point. That's not too far off. Hayley, you could see there, Hayley Wilcox was thinking about it.
We do know that all these girls have been loving the high balls this weekend, and all that would have been tempting.
Absolutely. So 3-0 count again. I reckon the license to hit will be open. Oh, she wanted to. I think her habit got the better of her on that one. Lovely pitch, though, from Phillips.
Yeah, saw Wilcox bring those hips around and then thought, no.
And that will be ball 4. Looks like we might see some changes here. We see the Toowoomba coach step out. So time's called. We'll see if it's just a chat or a change.
So back into it after the pep talk. Ella Phillips continuing here with the pitching duties. Her team pumping her up in the middle there as well.
So loaded bases. Infield flies on. Oh,
and
what a hit.
AJ sends that over
That's over.
Hagen's head.
She's going for a run. She might clear the bases here. Oh,
no,
bit
she'll
slow on the
hold
bases.
up.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's happily strolled in a 3-run RBI double to left field. What a hit.
Yeah, AJ still kind of coming back from injury, so they're not going to chance her going too hard there around the bases.
As we see her there. Look, I'm going to call it. It's equivalent to a catcher's home run when you're injured.
Yep, AJ, you get that as
and
a catcher's home run.
another great hit out to left field. Again, finding grass. These are just green hits. There is nothing Toowoomba can do about this. This is just good batting from Brisbane. Runners advance to 2 and 3.
Yeah, Hagen's definitely getting her money's worth out here in left field.
All right. We see a lot of pitches thrown into the zone now. That's exactly what Toowoomba just need to keep doing.
Yeah, Phillips doing a great job.
This is
Marley Ellis, and she again puts that out deep into left.
Great effort, but it is fair.
Just over the tip of Hagen's glove.
To come in. That's a double RBI as well. And again, Toowoomba not actually making any errors here.
No.
These are just straight up good hits. Let's have another look at that. Just turned on it. It was high and in. She just cleared the front foot and sent it. Great effort from the left fielder there.
So Hannah Morales in next. Came out into centre field last time, so might give Hagen's a break. Sorry, as we watch the end of that replay. Not to take away.
Just confirming the score, 13-0.
13-0, yep.
Ball 1 on the batter. Make it 2-0. Thinks about stealing 2, thinks better of it because the catcher was able to block it and keep it in front. Hannah Morales in the batter's box, is that correct?
Correct.
And just misses the release point on that one.
Tell you what, great grab there from Pilgrim behind home plate. A few of these kids in those catching duties, they've got springs for legs, I swear to God.
3-0 now, the count. No one's in the dirt. That will be ball 4 and loaded. Not loaded.
No.
Runners on 1 and 2. So again, infield fly rule comes into play because there's a force to 3. Toowoomba still chasing that elusive first out.
Georgie in. Beautiful little hit out into right field, scoring a couple of runs, her first appearance.
And it is up and over the zone for ball 1.
Showing her junior player of the year for her club. Shops.
We've seen it on a number of occasions where the batting team looks like they're really rolling and then all of a sudden it just rips out a double play.
Yep.
So seeing if Toowoomba can get something like that going for themselves. Lovely pitch there. Just high and outside.
a much tougher strike zone when Georgie steps in, though.
Absolutely. And probably any other player on that bench would have been a strike. Little Georgie Saberg. This makes it all that bit harder for...
Oh, she thought about that one, though.
It's a little bit too high, says the umpire.
Yep.
Looked like it dropped down after the plate.
It wasn't far.
3-0 becomes the count. Up and in, that will be ball 4. That will load these bases up. And Kyla Thompson next into the batter's box. At least she got a walk in her
She did.
first one.
Really keen to see what Kyla can do with the bat. As I said, she's another one of the batters for the Brisbane lineup I haven't really had a chance to see. Just luck of the draw and luck of the teams and pitches that she's had.
Oh, big swing there. No purchase though. 1-1 now the count.
Gets onto
slow
that
roller.
one.
Oh, it just comes off the glove. Can she? Oh,
Just
unfortunate
can't
there.
get there.
And a second runner's going to come in. Good base running there.
That's unfortunate for Ella there. She's been doing a lot of work in the middle, and that one just got away from her.
Yeah, let's have another look. Sometimes if it's not your day, it's not your day. We see here, it did come off the bat funny, so would have had a bit of spin on it. But heads up base running, well done there. So the score will blow out now. 15 runs Brisbane have put on. As the players call time and have a quick chat with themselves.
Yeah. Chelsea Pennell comes in, infield fly rule, back into play. Runners on 1 and 2.
Inside ball 1. This is Chelsea Pennell. That's right.
Yep, Pilgrim doing a great job keeping it in front. Full credit to this Toowoomba team. They are all keeping their heads up. They are in this every pitch, every bat. Should say Toowoomba Gold Coast. We do have a combined team. That one out into right field.
It's going to land. Gets it in. That will load the bases up.
And we are back up the top of the lineup here. Stella Fry.
So third bat here for Stella. And has a swing straight up. Can't make any purchase there. That was a nice pitch.
I'm really impressed with the work ethic here of Ella Phillips for Toowoomba.
Yeah,
she is back in it, pitch after pitch.
She went for the bunt. She did push at it. That is strike 2. 0-2 the count now. Trying to force a squeeze play here. Put the pressure on the field.
Yep. Also nice to see then. Phillips had a little smile then as her shortstop came in to give us some words of encouragement.
Holds her hands back on that one. Ball 1, strike 2. Oh, she's had a swing. That is strike 3, and Toowoomba get the first out here. Loaded bases still.
Hayley Wilcox in next. Has a single to left and a walk against her name so far.
Strike 1 there. Not a bad pitch.
I thought that was actually a good pitch there from
Yeah,
Phillips.
it was. Wilcox just couldn't get the hands to it in time.
Just looked a bit lazy in that swing. Oh.
Inside for a ball. 1-1 at the count here.
And says,
second
yes, you
strike.
did. So 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. That's a good pitch. And drop third strike, but first base is occupied, so that is an automatic out. 2 away here now. Loaded bases, 2 out, so any put out will do. As we see Ashley Jo Murphy step into the batter's box.
Shaping up short.
Punches it. Good pickup there from the pitcher. There's the
Does a
third
great
out.
job.
Lovely job there from Toowoomba. So this innings is shut down. We're going to head into the top of 2. Brisbane leading 15-0.
So back in now at the top of the second innings.
Is it Ella Robinson?
She will be coming out to bat.
Elia?
Ella.
Ella?
Third
Apologies.
baser.
Got some
Just having a few
changes.
chats.
We've got some changes. New pitcher for
No,
Brisbane.
Hayley was still standing in
39?
the middle. Yep.
Apologies. There's definitely been some changes because we've got the umpires doing the changes with the scorers.
So Carla Ebbett has come into centre field, I can see. Brisbane
Looks like
have a
we've
lot
had
of long ponytails.
We've had a change to left field as well. We are back into it here. I had a couple of changes for Brisbane, a couple of substitutions.
So Carla Ebbett has come in for Stella Fry into centre field.
We've got
And
strike 1 on the batter in the meantime.
Isla Foster has come in for Evie Grace, I presume over on third.
As that one is fouled off. 0-2 the count here. This is Ella Robinson in the batter's box. Swing and a miss there. That is strike 3. And the first out there for Toowoomba. as we check out that replay while the next batter comes in. So good start here for Brisbane defensively in the top of 2, dispatching the first batter, going down, swinging. Have another look at that. That's a good pitch. It just was a bit far away from the plate there.
So as we come back in live, Abigail Hargens watching that one go through for the first strike.
Lovely outside corner there. Goes across the bottom, but it's a good pitch. Yeah, called strike. 0-2 is the count. Swing and a miss.
Swing, but yeah, dropping low under the bat there.
So 2 away now for Brisbane. They're continuing their strong defence in this game. We'll have another look at that pitch from Hayley Wilcox.
Charlie Pilgrim will be stepping in next.
Swing and a miss there for strike 1.
Saw Charlie have a beautiful double out into centre field against Rockhampton on day 1, so certainly can put it into play
there
as
it
she
is,
does.
Slow roller, but good work there. So 8 pitches for Brisbane, and they have shut this innings down. We're going to go into the bottom of 2 with Brisbane leading Toowoomba 15-0.
The things I won't forget, I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down.
Back again to the bottom of the second. Arthur Foster will be coming in to bat, replacing Evie Grace in fielding innings. We've also had fielding changes in Toowoomba and one pitch. Ella Phillips coming out in left. Ella Robertson has moved short, and Abigail Hargens has come in from left into third base.
And I might just get you to run through those again quickly because I left the music on.
Did you?
So.
Right. So, as we see Foster send that one out. Beautiful.
Oh, what a catch. First out there for Toowoomba in the bottom of the second. A lovely catch. She has been peppered out here in left field, and she's done a great job.
So this was one of our changes. Yeah, so Ella Phillips, after all her hard work in the pitching mound, has come out to left field and taken a catch. Great job from Phillips. Emily Dwan has come into pitch. Ella Robinson went from third to short, and Abigail Hargens, who was in left, has come into third base.
Who we got in the batter's box?
We have Marley Ellis coming in now to bat. Hit a beautiful double out into left field, and she goes straight back out there again.
Good
Beautifully picked up by Ella.
Lovely single to left there for that first base runner of the second innings. So we see the bullpen has some movement in for Brisbane. Sophie DeLuce staying loose.
That was not me,
I didn't mean
everyone.
to do it. I didn't mean
not
it.
Me.
Sophie DeLuce staying warm. Not sure if we'll see her. Might just be making sure she's right for the next games. That is up and over for a ball. This is Hannah Morales. Is that right?
Certainly is. So Hannah with a hit out into centre field so far and a walk.
Up and over for a ball.
So we have seen a bit of Emily Dwan's pitching over the weekend. She does take a little bit to warm up into it, and then when she has had a few,
When she's found her release point.
she gets it.
Good pitch there.
Out
That's
into
going into
right.
right field. It's going to land. And that is a single to right for Hannah Morales. And runners on 1 and 2 now for Brisbane as the wind has just picked up and it is like ice. Can I tell you?
It is a little chilly. Georgie Saberg into bat.
Up and over the zone, ball 1. That is over again. 2-0 is the count. 1 away here for Toowoomba. And that one, release point just too early. Just falls behind ever so slightly in this count. 3-0 now. Lovely pitch there.
Nice
Shoots it
rip
foul up
and-
third baseline.
Shame. I couldn't quite tell where the line was from this angle, and I thought she was so close there. Nice pickup though from Hargens regardless. Sometimes on those corners you just want to pick up those foul balls anyway to prove.
3-1 the count. That's a nice pitch. Not quite over the top of the zone. Loaded bases now as we see Kyla Thompson step in. No, it's a change. Is that right? No? That's Kyla Thompson.
Number 25?
Kyla Thompson in the batter's
Yep.
box. Loaded bases, 1 out here for Toowoomba. One's in the dirt, well blocked by the catcher.
Kyla I can normally pick because she's one of the long blonde ponytails as opposed to all the long brunette ponytails in Brisbane from out here.
Two and 0 is the count.
So, Pilgrim just taking a little bit of her life into her own hands there. I mean, Thompson had well stepped back out of the box then before she did pick it up, but
Yeah, probably needs to wait for it to cross the plate first.
good lesson for the catchers there. Just wait till it comes behind the batter and that bat.
3-0 now.
Seen a few too many bats collect the back of a catcher's helmet.
That will be ball 4. With the loaded bases, that will put the first run across the plate here in the second innings for Brisbane and bring in Chelsea Pennell. Is it Chelsea Pennell coming in?
It will do.
One away here, loaded bases. Toowoomba would dearly love to roll a double if they can. Not a bad pitch, a little low. That is ball one.
Getting closer to that nice release point. 4-1.
Two and oh. Lovely pitch there. She's skied it out to left. It's going to go foul. Well covered there.
Yeah. Phillips wasn't far off that one. Was reading it beautifully and tracking it out into the outfield.
Ball two, strike one. That one's in the dirt for a ball. So 3 and 1 now the count. And that is ball 4, and another base runner will come across. Back to the top of the order now. Stella Fry stepping into the batter's box. No,
Carla
it was
Evatt,
a change.
yep.
Sorry,
Carla
Evatt.
Evatt has come in for Stella.
Ball 1. So this is her first batting opportunity in this game. Let's see what Carla can do. Loaded bases, 1 away. Three and oh the count. Sorry, 2 and 0. 3 and 0 the count.
My whole fingers aren't working properly.
That's up and over. That'll be ball 4, and another run will come across the plate as we see Hayley Wilcox step back into the batter's box.
So Hayley mixed bag with her bat. She's had a single to left, a walk and a K2. That one low.
Two and 0 now.
Nice pitch. And just under the glove
It's
there.
a forced play though. Can she get her at 3? I think she might have her.
Oh,
What's the call?
no arm movement at all there. Unfortunately, that was a great effort firing it in from Phillips there. She almost got the glove under it. So close to getting the glove under it, but then picked it up and fired it into third. And I tell you what.
We'll have a look at the replay now. It was a forced play. Yeah, she had to come off the base.
Yeah.
Ball 1 here.
AJ stepping in.
1 away here, loaded bases. Can Toowoomba roll a double?
AJ 2 from 3 and her at bats as well in this game so far. That one just getting behind Pilgrim, behind home plate, but runners happy to stay on their bases. will get the walk. So another run in here for Brisbane. And we see Isla Foster back in. Ella Phillips got her last time. A beautiful catch out in left field. Always nice when you get changed into a position and then you take the first out straight away. That one low. Gets that one closer. Good height, just missing on the outside of the plate, I think.
Three and oh, the count. Oh, lovely pitch.
Oh.
No, landed short.
No. But getting there closer with the line.
Marley Ellis next in to bat. One away here.
Ellis consistent with the left field hits today. Yeah, I thought that might have just dropped in. So strike one.
Oh, we got a dead ball here. Looks like the runner on three left early. Two away now. So the pitch won't count. So it'll stay as strike one on the batter. 1-1 now the count. Good pitch.
And
That's
comes
gone.
deep into left. Phillips tracking back.
Good
Beautiful
catch.
take.
And Toowoomba shut it down. That's a lovely catch in left field. So we're going to head into the top of three. Toowoomba need to put a few runs on the board to keep that game alive.
In my brain, all of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
So coming back here now into the top of the third innings. Just the one change for Brisbane. Hayley Wilcox has come off and Sophie Deleuze will come in and take over the pitching duties. Hayley Bull letting that one... Oh no, not Hayley. My apologies. Looks like it might have been Savannah. Savannah has come in. Let's that one go through for a ball. Great swing there. Third base. And Misfield on first base, and Toowoomba have a runner on courtesy of that little error there. Mackenzie Hicks. Strike one. Seen Mackenzie have a couple of hits over the weekend. She can certainly see this ball well. Shooting that one foul behind into Jane's camera, and it's okay because Jane's not here, Mackenzie. You're fine. I won't tell if you don't. Oh, that one up high. Mackenzie, not sure about that one. So brings Armani Jackson into bat. Straight into it with a lovely little swing. Gets herself onto first, but unfortunately Savannah out at 2. Two away now. Back up the top. And we are going to see Alana Council come in to have a bat here.
Pick up player from Mackay.
That's right. She's Dragons player in Mackay.
That's correct. 2 out, runner on 1. Toowoomba, can they put something on the board? Finish on a high here. Nice pitch from Deleuze. Called for strike. Low outside. Oh. Again, a lovely pitch. That is an 0-2 count here on Council. See if she can get the bat off the shoulder. Have a good crack here. And that is high. No, called third strike. I believe that will end the game. Lovely job there. Let's have another look at that third out. It's a nice pitch from Sophie Deleuze. See here, Deleuze. Yeah, lovely outside high. And game is officially called. So Brisbane end that on a high and have given themselves every opportunity to sneak into third position. It will depend on the Rockhampton v Townsville result though. We will be back at 10:30 for the next game. We'll look forward to seeing you then.